Hi everybody, my name is Ivan Dietlefs. I recently made a video called Grassroots to Blue Skies, a video about rugby in the rural Eastern Cape. After some requests, I was asked to make a short summary of the video, and that is what this video is. A synopsis of Grassroots to Blue Skies. Enjoy. So, where do I start? I recently lost my job, but I decided to turn lemons into lemonade and went back to South Africa and did something I've always wanted to do, to learn more about rugby in the rural Eastern Cape. The Eastern Cape contains probably the largest amount of untapped rugby potential in South Africa. Rugby is extremely popular, but the players are stuck like gold in a gold mine. My dream was always to start a rugby academy to provide a pathway for players to make it to the top. But I first needed to investigate. And investigate, I did. Ew, a lot of people, yeah? I was in the small coastal village of Camerata at the time, and as luck would have it, there was a massive Easter tournament going on just a few kilometers up the road. I can't fully explain to you how I felt when I saw all of these people here to watch a rugby. I was just so happy. It went far beyond my expectations. So, I headed into the crowd despite sticking out like a sore thumb for obvious reasons. This is where I met Gxarha from the Sky Blues rugby team from Morgan Bay. Rugby is very popular in this region.
Very popular. This is rugby origin.
The rugby country.
Yes.
The Sky Blues were about to play in the semi-finals and had recently been promoted to the first division of the Amatola district. While being at the tournament, I couldn't help but notice the condition of the field. The condition of the field is one of the major aspects holding back rugby in the rural Eastern Cape, and the Sky Blues are no exception. Let me show you what I mean. Let's take a trip to Morgan Bay. Here we are at the Sky Blues rugby field. Although matches were played here in the past, after being promoted to the first division, the field does not meet the requirements anymore. The Sky Blues therefore play their home matches away as well. But not all hope is lost. The Ratepayers Association of Morgan Bay have come together and decided to do something about this and established a sports trust.
So the one thing that is holding all teams back is really the facilities that we have out here. If you look at the pitch that the rugby team have been playing on, it's just not at the level that it should be. Actually, it's quite dangerous for players to play on. The soccer team as well, they're not playing on a full-size soccer pitch. And as I said, the ladies haven't got any facilities as well. So the aim here is to actually take the existing rugby field and level it, grass it properly so that we can create a perfect environment for them to play on. While we're doing the work on the rugby field and leveling the rugby field, we are going to do a bit of leveling of another area right next to the rugby field, which, if things work out the way they go, we were able to put a soccer field in place as well, but that's more a longer term project. So the netball field will also be positioned up here on the rugby field. We'll create that behind the dead ball area and closer to the village, but that's going to be part of the plan as we go through correcting the situation for the rugby field, yeah. We've got a local contractor who's now offered to grade the field for us using his equipment. We just pay for the diesel, which is fantastic. We've had the posts built where we've just paid for the material. The big challenge now is basically the financing of the grass for the pitch.
The Sports Trust is not only catering for rugby but for soccer and netball as well. This was bigger than just rugby. I ended up interviewing quite a number of people and I realized how important sport is for this community. Besides keeping the youth away from drugs, alcohol and teenage pregnancies, everyone was proud about being from Morgan Bay and wanted to put it on the map. This was truly a life-changing experience for me, and I was able to see what can be achieved when people work together and invest in their community. The job is far from over, but the story of Morgan Bay is already an example of how we can make a positive change in our communities in South Africa. Thanks for watching.
My name is Big Mac, and then I'm a head coach of Sky Blues.
I'm Jembelani Golo, born and bred up here in Morgan Bay, village Gxarha, obvious. I'm Sianda. I was born and bred here in Morgan Bay.
Morning. I'm Tembi Chichila from Morgan Bay, from Sky Blues Rugby Club.
My name is Tandisa Kwasho. I'm living here at Morgan Bay. I'm nervous. Because it's my first time.
We move